Hi everyone, my name is Carolyn Cried and I'm talking to you from Jacksonville, Florida. Please bear with me. This is my very first video, so I'm probably going to make it pretty short. Basically, I wanted to talk about marketing mindset tips for new marketers. I became a new marketer in 2012, and one thing I noticed was that in order to really get your business off the ground, there's about 5 essential tips that you must practice over and over again. Otherwise, you're just going to be going around in circles. Tip number 1 is you have got to take action right away. So if you decide to join a business opportunity where you're part of a team, make sure that you follow the instructions that the team gives you. Number 2, you have got to stay laser focused on every single task that you do. So for instance, if you're learning how to blog, then learn all the different lessons that go with the blogging. Don't run off and try to learn all about the autoresponder and solo ads and so forth. Just focus on the training of the blogging and then go to the next step, which is learning how to do the autoresponder campaigns and so forth. The third thing is make sure that your budget, everything that you do is within your budget. So if you're unemployed or you're on a very tight budget, don't feel pressure that you have to buy all of the products. A lot of the experts and gurus will insist that you buy all the products, obviously, because they want the commissions from those products. I personally feel that you need to learn from the experts, but you have to understand that what is good for the experts may not necessarily be good for the newbies, such as myself. You've got to take a common sense approach to everything that you do when you build up your business. So whether it's you're looking at your expenses, your income, whether you're testing out different ways of advertising, maybe you might be really good at Facebook, but you may not be good at videos. I'm a perfect example. This is my first video, so obviously I'm probably not doing that great. But you've got to take action. You've got to stay focused on your task. You've got to look at your budget. You've got to be smart. Okay. Recently, I was watching a 2-hour webinar, and the top producers in the Empower Network were telling me that I could make $3,000 in one day. And I'm thinking, why did I waste my time listening to a webinar for 2 hours where they were pitching the $3,000 a day to the top 10 producers? Obviously, if you're new to marketing, there's absolutely no way that you can make $100,000 in 1 month. So I don't know. I personally think that there is definitely a lot of pitching going on, whether it's a reputable company or not. And there's definitely scams, frauds, etc. But the important thing is, once you make up your mind as to which opportunity you want to join and which one you want to promote, you've got to make sure that you follow through on the task and the training that is given to you, and not keep running around to different other opportunities. You're going to get an enormous amount of email coming into you where people are going to try to get you to purchase their products, and there are thousands of products out there for marketing. And also, it's important to set goals. You know, you can have short-term goals, long-term goals. For example, my short-term goal is actually to make $3,000 per month. Okay, that's $36,000 a year. If I make $3,000 a month, then my next goal is to make $6,000 per month. It's unrealistic for me to say, oh, all of a sudden I'm going to make 10 or 15,000 in my first month. I mean, it's possible, but it's unlikely. Okay. The other thing too is that I tend to be a very analytical person, and so I'm looking at the pros and cons of every single opportunity. That's why it took me a year just to get my feet wet and commit to the Empower Network, which is the company that I'm currently promoting. And I had researched the Empower Network, and I do feel it is a perfect company for new marketers because all of the technical stuff is provided for you. The autoresponder is set up for you. The capture pages, the links, everything that you need. The blog is set up for you. All you have to do is do the content. So I'm hoping that you can head on over to my blog, which is empowernetwork.com/Carolyn747. I do have an article there that talks about marketing mindset tips for new entrepreneurs. Please read that article because it goes more into detail than what I've just gone over. And there's some other articles there that are very informative for new marketers, for young entrepreneurs, for baby boomers that are unemployed, that are trying to get back into business, especially online businesses. So I look forward to working with you, and all of my information is on the blog, my phone number, my email address, etc. And don't hesitate to contact me. And I apologize if I look kind of goofy on this video, but as I said, this is my first video, and I look forward to talking to you later. Thank you.